Shellfish allergy is one of the most common types of food allergies. Typically, this allergy is gained around adulthood, with people becoming allergic to foods they were perfectly fine with before. There's a wide range of symptoms that can occur during an allergic reaction, such as vomiting, dizziness, and hives, to name a few. Some symptoms, including anaphylaxis, can be lethal. Allergic reactions are caused by the immune system overreacting to tropomyosin, a protein common in shellfish. As of now, there is no cure or treatment for the allergy itself. Only allergic outbreaks can be remedied. 7 million people in America are estimated to have shellfish allergy. That's enough people to fill over 350 Oracle arenas.
Our product is fairly straightforward. Upon being activated by an allergen, it is designed to deactivate tropomyosin with an enzyme that denatures the binding site, where it interacts with the B cell and the IgE protein. As the diagram shows below, when the allergen enters the body for the first time, it interacts with an antigen-presenting cell, or an APC, where that APC then sends signals to interact with a nearby helper T cell. From here, the helper T cell finds a B cell to signal. The B cell then sends out its IgE protein due to the overreaction from the tropomyosin. These IgE proteins interact with the mast cell, where the body then releases things such as histamines. When the allergen enters the body for the second time or some number of times in the future, the allergen interacts directly with the mast cell, causing a faster reaction. We chose tropomyosin to be our target because it can then be applied to other allergies as long as the recognition is tweaked to recognize the correct antigen that is being presented by the allergy.
There are two shellfish vaccine projects existing. One is the Creative Biolabs. It only open to research purpose. Customer cannot buy usable product from this method. The other one is a hypoallergen DNA vaccine project led by Dr. Y, but it does not work well due to the limitation of the approved plasmid. Besides these two direct related products, epinephrine injector is the common medical treatment for the allergy. However, only at allergic emergency it could work, and also patients still need further medical treatment. In addition to this limitation, without a correct usage, the injector may accelerate shock and dyspnea.
As for intellectual property protection, our vaccine will be a relatively new invention since all our current competitors are mostly in the research stages of development of their vaccines, or their product is a reactive measure taken after an allergic reaction has already taken place. Ours differs from these since it's a preventative measure that will help grow a tolerance to shellfish. Due to the lack of competition currently on the market, we will be able to acquire a patent from the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office.
The vaccine will range from 500 million to 1 billion for research and production depending on manufacturer. The total cost will be around 1 billion in creating a new and successful vaccine based on the cost of allergy vaccine for peanut allergy. It will be 6,000 to 8,000 for 6 months dosage phase for the customers, which will result in a global market share of 2.5 billion. The allergy treatment market is projected to be 40.36 billion by 2026. In the graph below, you can see that the total cost of producing the vaccine is only a small portion of the projected profit in the market, which will result in increased profit over time.
The vaccine, however, does bring up regulatory concerns as a human drug, so we would need to get regulatory approval from the Food and Drug Administration Agency. We would need to submit an investigational new drug application to the FDA, and from there, to get approval, we would need to go through a pre-market process, which includes research and clinical trials of the vaccine. These trials go through different phases, first focusing on safety of the drug, and then effectiveness, and then large-scale studies on both safety and effectiveness. This whole process could take about a year until the vaccine is approved and can be used and sold on the market so profit can be made. Since shellfish allergy has no current preventative vaccines, over time we would make billions of dollars from this.